In today's tech-driven world, one name stands out. From the heart of the French telecom industry, his name echoes through the halls of power and privilege. From billion-dollar telecom empires to Parisian penthouses, his world is one of pure luxury. He's not just a tech mogul, he's France's quiet billionaire, living life on a level few can imagine. Behind the scenes, he pulls the strings of innovation while indulging in the finest the world has to offer. This is the extravagant story of Xavier Niel, the man who turned code into a kingdom. But before the tech empire, and before revolutionizing French telecom, Xavier Niel was just a kid growing up in a modest family in the suburbs of Paris. Born in 1967, Niel showed early signs of a restless mind and a hunger to innovate. From humble beginnings, no one imagined he would soon disrupt the entire telecom industry, build a fortune of over 9 billion euros, and become one of France's most influential, yet quietly lavish billionaires. But behind the tech genius, there's a story of ambition, secrecy, and a new kind of luxury. Let's find out. Xavier Niel began as a teenage coder in the Paris suburbs, launching a Minitel chat service at 19 that made him a millionaire. He reinvested that early wealth into telecom and tech ventures, always spotting opportunities others missed. In 1999, he founded Free, slashing internet costs and disrupting France's overpriced telecom market. Then in 2007, he founded Free Mobile, and by 2012, Free Mobile shook the mobile industry by launching a disruptively cheap mobile plan, forcing giants and competitors to drop their prices overnight. Niel's bold, tech-first strategy won him millions of loyal customers and billions in revenue. But unlike flashy billionaires, he quietly reinvested his fortune, building future empires behind the scenes. Through innovation, stealth, and vision, Xavier Niel didn't just join the billionaire club, he rewrote its rules. Today, he stands as a 9 billion euro tech powerhouse and one of France's most quietly influential figures. Niel is in a long-term relationship with Delphine Arnault, though Niel keeps his private life deliberately out of the spotlight. No tabloid scandals, no public drama. Instead, he prefers to channel his energy into building empires and supporting the next generation of entrepreneurs. His family often participates quietly in his philanthropic efforts, especially in education and tech innovation. Friends describe Niel as intensely loyal and fiercely private, choosing rare public appearances and private gatherings over flashy displays of wealth. Before we dive into the lavish lifestyle of Xavier Niel, a quick one. Do you think you can handle 9 billion euros? And what would be the first thing you would buy? Hit that subscribe button now and leave your comments below. Let's dive inside. Niel's lavish lifestyle is less about flashy mansions and more about thoughtfully curated luxury. He owns a stunning Parisian mansion in the upscale 16th arrondissement, estimated to be worth over 40 million euros, complete with ultra-modern amenities and private art installations. This property features state-of-the-art security and a hidden underground garage housing his prized car collection. In addition, he has invested heavily in sprawling office spaces and innovation hubs, such as Station F, the world's largest startup campus in Paris, which doubles as a luxury business playground and networking paradise. Beyond Paris, Niel owns a private countryside estate in the Loire Valley, valued at approximately 25 million euros, with extensive vineyards and luxury guest houses for elite retreats. Maintaining his properties, startups, and media stakes requires a highly skilled team. His mansion employs a discreet staff of around 30, including personal chefs specializing in French haute cuisine, security experts, tech support, and event planners who cater to private gatherings of France's tech and business elite. At Station F alone, over 200 employees and mentors work to nurture hundreds of startups under Niel's watchful eye. His private office team includes top-tier lawyers, financial advisors, and media consultants, all dedicated to managing his sprawling empire. A silent army behind the scenes. Xavier Niel's spending habits reveals a sharp eye for high-impact investments and exclusive experiences. He poured an estimated 250 million euros into transforming Station F, turning an old railway depot into a cutting-edge innovation campus. This investment alone marked a new era for tech incubation worldwide. Niel's private art collection includes contemporary works by rising and established artists, valued in the tens of millions of euros, showcased discreetly in his homes and corporate spaces. He owns a collection of rare classic cars, personally curated and maintained by a team of specialists, valued at over 15 million euros, but rarely flaunted publicly. His investments in the media sector are worth billions and cement his quiet influence. Niel is known to fund ultra-private events and exclusive retreats for entrepreneurs, often held in several locations. These events reportedly cost several million euros annually. In 2013, Xavier Niel founded École 42, a revolutionary coding school with no tuition and open to anyone based on merit. With an initial investment of 70 million euros, Niel aimed to democratize tech education and produce world-class developers. The first campus opened in Paris and quickly gained international acclaim. Since then, 42 has expanded globally, with campuses in over 30 countries. Today, it's considered one of the most innovative education models in the tech world, valued more for its impact than profit. And in 2023, Xavier Niel made a bold move, investing a jaw-dropping 200 million euros to power up France's AI future. Niel's bet on AI is a game-changer, marking a new chapter in his tech empire exclusive destinations. Despite his low public profile, Niel's rise hasn't been without controversy. His aggressive disruption of France's telecom industry with free mobile shook established giants and sparked intense legal battles. Critics accuse him of aggressive tactics and complex financial maneuvers to consolidate power in media and technology. There have been legal investigations into alleged anti-competitive practices, although no convictions have stuck. Yet through every storm, Niel remains calm and focused, quietly rewriting the rules of French business and luxury. Questions persist around the true extent of Niel's wealth and influence. What hidden alliances and deals underpin his empire? How does he balance his tech ventures with his significant media holdings? What's the real story behind his discreet, shadowy presence in French high society? Does he have undisclosed interests in emerging markets or cryptocurrency investments? These unanswered questions make him one of the most enigmatic figures in France's billionaire class. But here are some surprising tidbits about Xavier Niel. He taught himself computer programming as a teenager and launched his first company at just 19. Niel famously co-founded a free coding school, 42, which revolutionized tech education worldwide, free for all students. Despite his fortune, he avoids flashy brands, preferring to invest in innovative startups and cultural projects. He is a passionate advocate for digital privacy and open internet, often clashing with government policies quietly behind the scenes. Niel reportedly owns a private vineyard producing limited edition wines served at ultra-exclusive events. He's a known patron of underground music scenes in Paris. Niel is a collector of rare first edition books and manuscripts, some valued at over 2 million euros. Despite his vast wealth, he is known to be humble in personal appearance, often seen in casual attire rather than luxury labels. From the modest suburbs of Paris to the heart of global tech and media, Xavier Niel's story is a testament to modern ambition, disruptive innovation, and a new kind of luxury. His life proves that in today's world, lavishness isn't just about gold and yachts. It's about influence, intellect, and shaping the future. If you want more stories peeling back the layers of the ultra-wealthy's secret lives, hit subscribe and join us for the next episode of Fortune Unfolded. Because with billionaires like Niel, the truth is always more fascinating than fiction.